So I have been watching Genius MLK by National Geographic. I'm 4 episodes in, and I finally feel like I can talk about the series. It tells the contrasting stories of Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, and how their early life experiences and relationships influenced their views and tactics. My first impression, I am really enjoying this series so far. It did take me a couple episodes to get into it. That first episode has a lot of work to do telling the backstories of these two iconic figures. In episode 2, it settles down and starts to get into a groove, and that's where the show gets really good. First, I want to highlight my favorite bit of casting. Aaron Pierre as Malcolm X is exceptional. He has the look, the intensity, and you can feel the weight of purpose beating down on his shoulders. Pierre approached the role as a non-violent character. He explained in Time magazine that he viewed Malcolm X as advocating self and community defense rather than aggression. Side note, why did I think Malcolm was scrawny? The dude was 6'4" with broad shoulders. I blame the skinny ties. Of course, we have to talk about the MLK casting. Kelvin Harrison Jr. does an excellent job of showing the two contrasting sides of Dr. King. His public persona is big and bold, but his private side is softer, quieter, and extremely thoughtful of those around him. One of my favorite things about the show is how it dives into the relationships that these two men had. Baruch Opia as Coretta Scott King is amazing. Her chemistry with Kelvin is fun and flirty, and she gets to be a full three-dimensional person. Did you know that Coretta King was an opera singer? So as far as episode 4, Betty Shabazz has only really just entered the story, but already you can tell she is fierce. I love Jamie Lawson, so I'm hoping for more. A quick shout out to some of the supporting cast. Lenny James is awesome as MLK Sr., really powerful performance. Jalen Hall as a young MLK Jr. is great. He delivered a speech in episode 1 that blew me away. Griffin Matthews as Baird Rustin gives a really interesting performance. It's light and airy, but with a deep purpose, and that's not easy to pull off. Ultimately, Genius MLK is definitely worth a watch. I'm very excited to see where it goes, and it's great to see this resurgence and a desire to look at that period, to see these towering pillars of the civil rights movement with a more critical eye. Projects like this, Judas and the Black Messiah, One Night in Miami, they show them as real people with fears and doubts and problems, and it's important to remember that these ordinary people, not gods or icons, were able to do incredible things, and so can we. Follow for more movie stuff. Thanks, bye.